All right, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it like it is. Must be for a reason. This live was supposed to be private, family. Uh, this was supposed to be a private live. And when I just looked up there, I seen family, I seen you all coming in, but this was supposed to be private. But hi family. I know it's late. Forgive me. All right, must be a reason why I hit the wrong thing. All right, let me try to bring this light over some, family. Although I know that let's see. I wonder if I'm gonna, because I'm moving over. Hi family, how's the family doing? Oh, that light is good. Look at that face right there. I don't know if you will see it. It's the spirit right here. Right? Look at the face right there. I turned around, I said, my cat family, I used to have this cat some years back, right? My husband couldn't stand the cat. The cat couldn't stand my husband either. I had to wind up getting rid of the cat eventually because the cat started doing little things to my husband in the house, right? And I swear I was sitting here and I turned around and it was like my cat. Now I've been got rid of this cat years ago. Years ago. Probably before JoJo was even born. I got rid of this cat, so it's been years. I turned around and it was like my cat was right there, sitting there. So I said, oh, my cat must be in cat heaven for me to see my cat like that, right? But that was my baby. Can you all hear me okay? Hi, family. How's the family? All right, family, since I'm up here, I'm going to just do an open case because you know what? This live was meant to be private, family. This was meant to be a private live. I have a spirit right over here on the side of me, family. I don't know if you all could see it, but if you all look right here, there's a spirit right here, right? Camouflage right here. So I said, being that I'm up here, I'm not going to take the live down and make it private because I'm already up here, right? So I'm just going to just do an open case. I'm not going to do what I was going to originally do because that was supposed to be private. So somebody want to throw a case up there, we can do that. Family did reach out to me and told me that the young girl, the 14-year-old, I believe that I was working on, who was missing from Chicago, has been found, right? So we thank the Most High for that this young girl has been found. But you all see what's along this young girl's path, right? I knew she was with someone in someone's home. From what I was seeing, this building, ancestors kept directing me to this building. So apparently somebody's apartment, a house or whatever going on. So I had to look and take a look at that. So we thankful that she was, found. And of course I'm drinking my water. Hi family. That Gemini said, how do we get on private lives? Those private lives are for, if you on Patreon, you automatically in my private lives, right? So I'm gonna take this down because that was supposed to be a private. Let me take this down because I didn't meant to do that. All right. Hi family, how's the family doing? Ebony, I did Madalena Kojikori. Okay, have I say family what already happened to Madalena Kojikori, what I've seen, right? How I seen her come through in my scribe. So I haven't heard anything more if they have recovered this young baby or not. But put in the comments, let me know, family. Put in the chat if they have. And it's late. Tomorrow's a holiday, and I do not plan on getting up very early tomorrow morning, right? I plan on having a late day, but we shall see. Because although it's my late days, my body automatically gets up at a certain time. It's like I'm automatically just up. It doesn't matter, right? I can't even make myself sleep or just lie in the bed, right? I have to get up. Missing from my city for 2 months, Miss T. He was kidnapped from a party, 15 years old. Keyshawn Williams. All right, let's look at Keyshawn Williams, right? I don't know if the family was saying something up above, but I'm not, I'm just gonna go down, right? Today is a late night. I'm taking it easy today, right? I'm taking it easy today. All right, let's look at Keyshawn Williams, right? They say Keyshawn Williams was kidnapped from a party, 15 years old. Oh, child. Keyshawn Williams, honey. Let this energy come through. Ancestors, Keyshawn Williams. Keyshawn Williams, Keyshawn Williams. Oh, child. What's this? Reggie. Somebody's name came through named Reggie. Let me know, family, who's following this case with Keyshawn Williams. Is there any connection if you all know of, right? What a Reggie, right? Came through. Yeah, I had to put my mat up there. Okay, let's see. Oh, child, ancestors is just a speaking. My goodness, what is that? All right, let's look at Keyshawn Williams. My goodness. What's on here? I mean, let me see something. Somebody came through named Reggie. Let's see what I can see. I have to angle this. I don't know. I wonder if this is young boy coming through here. Keyshawn. Look like he got a cap. Not just any kind of cap. You know, like those bucket looking hats? Maybe. Is this a bucket hat? Or cap? He got a cap or a bucket hat. Something on his head. Let's see what else I see going on down here. Got a real narrow face, right? He got a real narrow face, family. I'm in here looking at him. He coming through here. Trying to see what else I can see. I just see his face. Oh, let's see what else. He's coming through. Nice looking young boy. Just see his face come through. Seeing somebody over on the right. Look like they smiling or laughing about something. All right. All right, let's look at Keyshawn Williams. 3 Erica says slim, dark skin, tall boy. Keyshawn Williams. Let me see if I could pull this light over some. Hold on, family. It's going to be a shadow there because I have my light, but I did pull it over some. But it's going to be like that shadow there because I'm blocking it. I'll fix the lighting. Clarity into the situation regarding Keyshawn Williams. Oh, child. Spirit coming through here, honey. Let's get this right. Yes, that's the saying. Let's get this right. Energy was intense, family. Hold on, family. I'm trying to fix this light in. Although I can see, I want to make sure you all can see, so I'm just trying to fix this light in. All right, there we go. Much better, much better. All right. I think that's good. Definitely, family, some things is going on here with somebody feeling like whatever happened to this young man, he was deserving of it, right? I do have some earth energy that's coming out. Could tell me many of things, but I have to look at other things that's in his possessions, right? Because sometimes people want to do things to you because of what you have, right? So I'm just seeing somebody wanting to give him karma for some things, okay? The message is that Keyshawn Williams. Yeah. Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna say this. All right, somebody definitely wanted to give him karma for something, make him pay for something, right? Not saying that he was deserving of it, right? But somebody in here is definitely sorry, family. Somebody in here definitely want him to pay for some things, right? Another thing is, I'm going to say, the way the ancestors has thrown this out is, whatever happened to him, so whether they got in a fist fight or anything like this, right? Because this energy is telling me that something happened. Somebody wanted to make him pay for something, probably got in a scuffle with this young boy. And I hate to say that, right? But you see right here, I'm seeing him even trying to get away, right? From the situation that's going on right here, Okay. At the end, I got the suspect. I don't know. I have to look at this Reggie person, this person that came through. Only because that came through in my scry, right? A Reggie. So I'm not certain who Reggie is, right? So I'm seeing this, right? This suspect, and you see how the ancestors giving me confirmation. So I gotta look at him with this suspect as at some time, or going off with the suspect, wherever, whatever, right? Family said that he was kidnapped from a party, but this suspect don't even live in that area the way the ancestors has thrown this out, okay? So that's one thing. Then right here, I got this earth energy, what's going on. I gotta look at some things because I got somebody connected to him involved in this as well. And some more things is going on, right? And I got to look at some things that's ingested, whether this could be marijuana or whatever this is in here. But it's coming through, right? I know you all said that this young boy is 15, but something's going on in this spread that tells me this energy that somebody may be dabbling into something. The background. One thing I'm gonna say is see how I got this entertainment back here, right? So you all say he was at a party. This is the party, right? The music to me type of it tells me yes, music, right? Music could be a hobby, a liking, right? But it also tells me about entertainment. However, whatever you do for entertainment purposes, however you entertain yourself, right? So this is what's going on here. But at this entertainment, somebody decided they're going to do this, right? Give him karma for something. But the karma goes this way that tells me that the karma was over some earthly things. Ancestors said, yes, that's confirmation. Wealth was the earthly thing, right? But then I got to look at some things else over here, right? Because, see, it's a matter of time before somebody did that. Somebody could have been watching, right? For the perfect time to do this, right? So something more is going on. I know you all say he's 15, but sometimes family, people watch your children, right? Watch what they have. If you constantly get them money, who knows, right? People do this, right? Seek them out, do all kind of things. So something's going on there in the background. Ancestors said confirmation. Some things is going on in here, right? Somebody's between worlds in here. Another thing is I have to look at somebody going outside of the area. Even this party, right? Even this party could have been out of the area where Keyshawn lived. Okay, so at this entertainment, right? Wherever this is, this party that you all speak of, you see he's trying to get away in here, but Ancestor said he needed a health professional. Something happened here. He could have needed a health professional for many of reasons, right? But I'm seeing he needed a health professional and he's trying to get away. So him trying to leave, right, from this establishment, whatever this may be, wherever that may be. You see the suspect, the ancestor said, look, take a deeper look at the wealth, right? Confirmation. So whoever this person is, the suspect is the person who has done this, all right? Whether it has been confirmed or not that they are the suspect, this is the suspect, right? But take a deeper look at the money situation, whatever's around wealth. Time is everything, like I said, and I've seen a roommate in here, and I'm also seeing some things being ingested. See, they over here, they ingesting some things too, okay? They're ingesting some things as well, okay? But then again, they're at a party, so who knows? Ancestors. Clarity into the messages. And yes, they was ingesting something. Because the ancestors just gave me clarity into something. So they was ingesting something. Yeah, they in there ingesting some things. All right. Yeah, they went out of the area as well. The suspect is out of the area, right? Uh, so I'm seeing them going to get someone or something, right? And I got to look at this party that you all say. So even going to get him, right? So at this entertainment here, right? I see he's afraid of the smell. So I got to look at some things, right? Not just Keyshawn, but something happened here. He's afraid, right? You see, he need a health professional. Something happened here, right? He's afraid. There's a male in here, right? He's trying to get away from this male who's there at this party. So whoever showed up at the party, right? He's trying to get away from this person. Okay, that's maybe the person he left with or took him or whatever have you in here. All right. Ancestors also has thrown out that I got a relationship going on in here, right? I got a lot of love back here for the suspect. So something more is going on here regarding the suspect, right? And I have to look at a girlfriend or something back here too, right? The way this comes out. Sometimes a girl like you or they like the girl, right? Sometimes that could cause issues. So I'm gonna be very careful because something more going on in there too. Here's the rebellious, right? It's a roommate back here. So I gotta look at not just the rebellious behavior that's going on here, right? And then you see this talent in this food, because this food, I'm gonna say this, right? They're ingesting something in here, right? Whatever they're ingesting, okay? But they're ingesting something in here, right? Not only that, whoever this person is back here, this roommate, right? So somebody that Keyshawn is connected to, or who's over there connected at that party, right? They do some rebellious things, right? And it's like they got a talent in this too, right? Sometimes these people be doing various things. I'm not going to get into it. I just want to go deep and see if the ancestors are going to bring it out. But sometimes they be doing various things in their life that they shouldn't be doing streetwise, right? So just leave that there. We praying for this young boy. We don't stop praying, right? I know one thing. I don't know if it's because this young boy is frightened or what, but his stomach is like tense there. I don't know. Something's going on there. Like, you know how you get it like this squeezy feeling. Yeah. So that's the trafficking here, right? At this party here, you all say, right? So that's that trafficking there where somebody decided they're gonna give him comedy at this. So the trafficking just tell me you want to get something or someone, right? You left with somebody, right? You left with somebody, whether it's willingly or by force, right? And you see the shopping, let me know some things, right? So somebody went to go get something or someone. So somebody went to go get him here, right? Here at this place. You see the trafficking, see the reunite. Here's the gifts, right? The gifts lets me know the moment of desire has come to share with others, right? So somebody come together with this young man. Here's the reunite. Here's some money in here, right? You see the unification, see the wealth, and the ancestors say yes, confirmation. So somebody hooked up in here, right, at this establishment, but it looked like some other things happening here, right? Looked like somebody took somebody's money. Somebody met up. They also came to get something. So like a transaction is going on in here, right? Some things happen in here. This is what it's saying. But I also have a relationship coming in through here. So somebody's back there. There's a relationship back there in the background too, the way this is coming out. You see the trafficking? Here he is scared, right? It's a male, so he's afraid of some male in here. All right, something happened in here. Somebody done took him. He done left from one place to another. Okay, it's a transaction here with money, and I also got to look at some other things that's going on because they ingesting some things here, whatever this may be, right? Going on here at this party, right? So some things happening in here. The giving and receiving is rebellious, and I have a talent back here, and I tell you, family, here's with the food, right? So this ingesting, but they doing rebellious things, so I got to look at what they ingested in here, right? And what they sharing, what they giving and receiving, okay? Because they doing a transaction in here as well, right? At this party. So some other things going on at this party. Tell me if this party is just for teenagers or what, because they doing other things at this party. Somebody in here is going to get somebody too. It looked like they're going to get their girlfriend in here. Okay. Oh, child. Goodness, what is that? Yeah. They went, yeah. So you see the trafficking, you see the obsessed, right? And the shopping. Somebody in here, they obsessed, they reckless, they watching. So they in here, they watching, right? They watching in here for the perfect time. Not only that, somebody went out of the area, okay? The crow is coming to warn, right? About evil and wicked people, even the messenger, right? Even give you a message about the messenger. There's something going on here in this relationship as well, and with the suspect. See how the crow is warning, right? The crow is warning about this loved one and this suspect in here, but this is a relationship going on back here. And I also got to look at if Keyshawn was in a relationship, right? And connected in here to the suspect, because the way it's coming out, okay? The way that this is coming out. So the crow is warning me about this person at the end and this other person, because this is two people back here. This is two people back here, right? So just so you all know. You see the giving and receiving, they know the daughter. See, I believe that this daughter here, this female, the daughter is somebody's daughter, right? But this is at a place where it shifts from one female to another, okay? See, I believe that one of these females in here is the female that's connected right here that the crow is warning us about in here, all right? This is a relationship. This is somebody that's in here, whether he was talking to this girl or the suspect girlfriend, and you understand? But she's in here, right? It's a relationship going on in here. So it's other things going on in here. And yes, family, this could very well be a setup. And a female, too, back here, right? Because the way this comes out. You see the trafficking, right? You see this evil in the confined. See, somebody had him confined, so somebody wouldn't let him leave here, right? Somebody wouldn't let him leave here, right? They're being evil. They're being wicked in here. You see, it's a male in here, right? Who he's trying to get away from, that's keeping him confined in here. Right? So he's scared of this person. He's afraid. This person here don't have the best energy in here. Right? He need a health professional in here. Something happening. And his stomach feel like queasy or knotted. Okay? I don't know if that's out of fear or maybe he took something. Somebody gave him something. Not certain. Right? Like I said, right? This trafficking right here. Okay? Somebody decided they're gonna give him karma for some things. They just reckless up in here, right? Making faulty choices and decisions in here. So he come together. Here's a giving and a receiving. They know the female. So he come together. There's a female also in here, like I said. It's a female. right? Looked like he would hook up with this female ingesting some things too. See this roommate, and you see the rebellious, and they know this female too, like I said, is in here. But somebody that Keyshawn is connected to, who knows, is also connected to this female. So what I have here, family, that's going on here, yes, I'm seeing that Keyshawn left with somebody, or somebody has taken him from this establishment, right? So this, with this music, with this entertainment was going on, they felt like they was going to get some karma for some things. One of the karma was because over some money and some earthly things. Plus the giving and the receiving comes out of here, that I have somebody making exchanges and transactions in here, but I have a female also that's connected in here, right? Ingesting some things in here as well. They know, not only do they know this female, they know the female, but they also know about the rebellious things that's going on back here, and the roommate that's in here that's connected, that does rebellious things. So this female is connected to somebody else here who's connected, who's involved in taking this young boy, okay? So it's a connection in here. I thought I had something jump out. Let's see. Let me see what you all are saying. Capri said, dang, he was only 15. This is sad. Keyshawn Williams from my city, Capri, Cleveland. I see the obsession and plotting. Who's the reading on, Eldra? It's on Keyshawn Williams. Carissa says some young ones live fast. Yeah, they sure do, right? But this is what I'm seeing in here. I just want to go a little further, family, because I want to see something, right? I got revelation into somebody named Reggie. Let me see something, what I can see, because I did see this young boy come through in this party with like a cap on his head, or some kind of hat on his head. Let me see what else I can see in here. Let's see where Ancestor's taking me to regarding Keyshawn. What is this I'm looking at? I don't even know what is this that I'm looking at. Okay, I'm seeing somebody come through. Hold on, family. I'm trying to see who this is, because what I am seeing, I pray this is not what I'm seeing. This must be some kind of house party they was at. He throwing out a 5. This must be some kind of house party they at. It looked like they got a disco ball in here or something. I'm seeing a window right here, a ball in the middle of this. Let's see what's going on here. This look like somebody house or something. Okay, let me see. This boy, I don't know, because what I'm seeing, family, I'm seeing somebody laid out, right? I'm seeing somebody laid out. All right, let's go. Let's go a little further, all right? Because it looked like something happened to somebody, right? I don't want to get too heavy into that. All right, let's see. Child. Let me pick this up. Ancestors threw this out when I was talking about that. It looked like somebody laid out. Yeah, somebody was in there getting physical with this young boy. I was saying, I was praying that ain't what I was seeing there, but it looked like that's what I was seeing in there. Looked like that's what I was seeing. All right, let's see what's going on here. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So it's just telling me that something happened suddenly and unexpectedly, right? At this party, right? With somebody taking him, or he going with somebody, right? So he didn't expect this, right? He didn't expect this. He didn't see this coming. This is what this is letting me know, right? Um, but I also got to look at the activities going on in here. So something happened suddenly, unexpectedly, but I'm also seeing him trying to have strength in some things here, right? And I'm seeing the giving and receiving in here, but it looks like that these activities had to do with him coming together with somebody. So the unification in here and money. Ancestors said confirmation. That's what this is about, right? Activities. All the activities is surrounding him coming together with somebody and regarding some money. Okay, so I got to look at this relationship in here, right? Whoever he met up with or came together with, I know that a female was in there, right? But it seems like a female is connected to one of these suspects, all right? To the suspect, the way this comes out. You see the obsessed and the crow is warning me about some making 40 choices and decisions. See, it's about the activities that's going on in here as well. So they in there, they doing activities. Also, I have somebody in here. They got, you know, they want to give him karma for something. They want to give him karma because of some things with money and also coming together with somebody. So if you hook up, just say if you hook up with somebody's girlfriend or whatever, right? It's in there. Something happened here. Okay, somebody's keeping this young man confined and they're just being wicked about some things. Somebody in here just jumped out the deck. Somebody was getting physical as well, right? So somebody had got physical. However, right? However they in there and they getting physical. And like I said, they know, right? And they know the female too. They know the female who's connected. So usually, they know somebody. Somebody always know other than the suspect. So somebody knows. So somebody at that party, they seen something, they know something, they know the female too, and they know the female is also connected to the person who this young boy left with, or however, they took him, or however you all say that it happened. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's going on, family. Let me bring you all up. Right? I hope that helped. I think I'm lagging a little bit behind you guys, family, but this is what's going on. It's some transactions. This is supposed to be a party, right? It's transactions going on in this party. Not only that, you see the blunt object, and you see this promises and this reckless, right? I got some broken promises. I got somebody guilty of some things, right? Look at that guilty. The crow is warning me, right? So they're guilty of some wrongdoing, okay? Being reckless in here. I got, you see this love one in here? This is a relationship. And I got this suspect, but I got to look at this female here too. So a girlfriend that liked him, he was liking, whatever. They in there. This person is in here. You see the blunt object, you see the suicide, and you see the violence. Something happened to him here. Okay. The suicide, right, is just telling me the self-harm in here, right? The self-harm was in the unification, right? You're going with somebody, right? You know, you go into this establishment in here, right? But I got violence here, right? Somebody committing violence, however they doing it. They're keeping him confined in here. Is a male in here doing this, right? He trying to get away. So it's some things that happen here. Ancestors threw this out, right? I know somebody had got physical with this young man. Okay, I seen it in the scribe. Somebody was laid out on the floor. I don't know wherever they was laid out, but they was laid out. Then right here, family, you see the assets and you see the illegal drugs in here. I got this female back here, right? Behind some things, right? They in here, they ingesting this, right? They ingesting illegal drugs. And I know they was because the ancestor already gave me indication to let me know that somebody's they taking something, they was using something, right? So they in here, they doing this stuff. You see the assets, they know. So they knew that he had money as well. Somebody in here knew he had money too. So of course a setup, but I have to look at this female in here being a part of it. You understand? Sometimes, you see, sometimes these females, and I'm not going to say, and I don't want to say it like that, family, because it's not all females, right? So I don't want to say that, but you know, sometimes you hook up with these girls, right? They young, okay? They live these carefree lives. They will set you up for their brother, their uncle, their cousin, their ex-boyfriend. You understand? There's some other things going on in here. Somebody in here doing transactions as well. Okay? I don't think this is hardcore drugs. I think this is marijuana or something in here. But they in here, they doing it. Okay? Whatever it is, they in here, they doing this. All right, let's go into this gestures. Yeah, somebody got physical with this young boy. I hate to say that, right? You see the slave that tell me harsh mistreatment, right? Somebody in here, they get physical, right? They done got physical with this young boy. Yeah. You see the water element, their feelings and emotions is involved, so they let the emotions get the best of them, right? They in here, they're getting physical with him. But there's a lot of activities that's going on in here because of who he come together with, because the crows wanted me, and about money. You see how this come out again, right? Some assets going on in here. They know about the assets and they know about the drugs, right? They also know about this female in here, right? So it's some things that's going on, right? That tells me that Keyshawn went to this party, right, family? And possibly a girl that he had a relationship with, right? And it doesn't have to be on that level, but a girl that he had a relationship with, right? They're indulging in some things. And guess what? The girl is connected to somebody who Keyshawn left with or took Keyshawn. You understand? She is connected in there. So I got some things that's going on in here, right? I got two people in here that the crows warned me about. One is the suspect and one is this relationship. So whoever he was having this relationship with in here, okay? And it looks like this female back here, okay? So this is what I'm seeing in here. Ancestors threw out a name, Reggie. I have to look at that, right? Whoever Reggie is, I don't know who Reggie is, but Reggie is connected to this case. So whatever's going on in here, right? Another thing ancestors showed me was somebody laid out, right? Somebody is laid out. From there, I don't know what I'm looking at in this area, right? I'm seeing somebody laid out. I'm seeing some people over there. Let's see. That's what I'm seeing, family. Right? At one point, I was in somebody's house. It looked like they had some kind of drop ball, some kind of disco ball or something. All right. So that's what I'm seeing, family. Right? It's violence in here. Right? Ancestors saying there's violence in here. The ancestors saying that it's a warning that's coming out regarding that relationship and the suspect. Okay? But there's also a connection to that relationship in the suspect. So I have to look at that, however they may be connected. But I'm getting that, right? And I'm getting a lot of broken promises, and somebody is upset with this young man and they want to give him karma for some things. So I will have to look at also the relationship, right? So it's some things that's going on in his spread, right? We're gonna pray. We're gonna still pray, but somebody got physical with this young boy. So I'm just gonna say that, right, family? Miss T, I have one. Joanne Wright. I think I did. Is this young lady who they took out of her house? Because I think I have been working on that case. All right, so that's what I'm seeing, right? Somebody took this young man money and whatever drugs this young man had on him. You see this? Whatever drugs, right? He had on him and his money, they took it. All right. And I believe those earthly things that was marijuana, right? They took that. So they took his things too. No, she was snatched up at a park. I can't see this. In Chicago. Yeah, I did work on that case before. It's in here. I did this case. I did that case. That name stood right out to me. And I don't know if because Ancestors just talking about something. Ooh, child. Yeah. Family, let me tell you something. This case with this Keyshawn, they knew that Keyshawn had money. Go look at his spread. They knew that he had money and drugs on him, right? They knew that he had money and drugs on him. How do you think they knew that? Go back and analyze that spread. How do you think that they knew that he had drugs and money on him, right? Because somebody told him. Somebody told somebody. There's a female in here that told what this young boy had, right? And then you wonder why things happen. They already knew, right? And I got a relationship, which is that female back there that he's done hooked up with and doing it with, right? That's connected with the suspect. You see what I'm saying? That's why the ancestors threw that out like that, right? Because he needed to be mindful of that relationship plus the suspect, right? They already knew that he had that stuff on him, right? How you think they knew that, right? That's why they came. They came right there to take him from that place, right? To take his things. You understand? Take his things, take him, do something, because people don't care. They don't value your life. It's sad. Sometimes you would think that it's just that simple, that somebody is just take your things, your possessions, and go on. But if you know the person, or if you possibly could tell that, I believe this person set me up. Nowadays, these people ready to just take your life because they don't want to get caught. You understand? This is what's going on. People don't value your life, and that's sad, right? That they don't value your life. But it's a connection there to that female, okay? That Keyshawn knew and he was with, right? It's a connection there. So, yeah. So that's what's going on. Right? We're still praying. We don't stop praying. We pray for the safe return. Right? We don't stop praying. But there's some things going on back there. Let me get out of there and go back because I'm lagging behind, family. Okay, I think I'm on point now. Or they've been getting it from him. You think that was the intent, or was an insult to injury, or they called him to bring it? The way his spread reads, right, family? Even if he just say that he was into some street stuff, because I see somebody in here doing transactions, right? And they was meeting up with him to get the stuff, right? Because you see the trafficking in there. You trafficking something or someone, right? I gotta look at some things. See, it doesn't matter. The thing is, somebody still told him that he's there and he got money and drugs. You see what I'm saying? Somebody still let somebody know that. And is a female there? Is that relationship there? And the suspect. So he was still set up. Even if he was, just say, hustling on the side. I know he's 15, but these kids nowadays, family, even if he was doing that, right? Let's just say if he was doing that, someone still set him up to be robbed, for that stuff to be taken. He didn't even expect this to happen. He didn't expect that to happen when it all happened, right? And you see he's afraid here, and he's trying to leave. He's trying to leave now. He's trying to leave that establishment now because somebody popped up. Somebody else came. A male came, right? So somebody else came, and I see he's trying to get away, but it looked like something more happened there, right? Something more happened there. But look at The Secret, right, family? Just look at The Secret. You all see, right? Go back and look at The Secret. Hi, Black Gal. I pray every day justice for my niece, sad world. Praying for your niece, Miss Country. Praying always, Carissa says. Somebody was definitely pillow talking. Yes, Nika 81. Since he says so, he had weed and money and it was taken. Then other things occurred. Yes, somebody took his possessions, right? Somebody took his possessions. Yes. They took it. Yes, Carissa, I am exhausted, right? This is the end of my day. And I was supposed to come up here and just do a private, right? But somehow I didn't hit the thing to make it private, and it went public. So I figured since I'm up here, I'll just do an open case, right, family? I figure I'll just do an open case instead of going back out, right? So you all have me up here tonight, but I'm not staying. I'm getting off, family, right? But I love you all, family, and I thank you all for being up here. We still gonna pray for this young boy, Keyshawn Williams, because it doesn't matter what the situation is. That doesn't mean he's deserving of it, right? But the ancestor, sure enough, was giving him a warning about that relationship and that suspect. And you know what? That relationship, that whoever that female is, that girl is connected to the suspect. You understand? She's connected to the person who done took his possessions and took him too. You see what I'm saying, family? They connected. All right. So I'm going to get off of here, family. And somebody named Reggie came through. So I don't know, right? They should look into whoever this female is that Keyshawn hung out with. Somebody who's connected to her name Reggie, right? So I'm just going to say that. Facts, Miss T. Many of them don't expect it. Let's see. Can you please look into Linen? I believe it's Linen. I'm not sure. Linen Latham left with best friend and was found dead in the lake. Linen? I'm not sure. Or is that Lennon? Family, you all know I'll botch up these names, family. I do a quick ancestor spread while I'm up here on this lining, right? Let's look at lining. Am I pronouncing that right? Cincy, let me know it's lining. Because family, you all know I botches up these names. I don't mean to, but spirit, it doesn't matter. Ancestors know who I'm talking about. As soon as I zoom in on the name. Child. Woo, child, just seen that. All right, let's Linen. Miss T, always watch you for a long time. You amazing and on point. Thank you, Miss Country. All right, Linen Latham. All right, let's look at Linen Latham. I'm not doing a full spread on Linen Latham. We're just gonna do the ancestor spread, family, and I could come back another time if oh, you all said he was found in the lake. Okay. Send prayers to the family. How was this how was Linen? All right, let's just see what the ancestors bring out. Ooh, child, ancestors are just speaking some things. Just turned 18, a baby. All right, let's just look at Linen Latham. Oh, child, let's see what this is. Oh, man. This flew out, right? Something happened. Something's broken, right? All right, let's see. Let's see what the ancestors throw out. Okay, some things going on in here. For one, I'm gonna say this. I have some people seen things, know things, heard things, but they're not saying it, right? So I got some people that heard some things too. And you see this media, be very careful, because this media could tell me a lot of things, how you doing communication with someone, right? This also could tell me about various recordings. So whether you're doing audio recording or you doing a video recording of somebody. But see, they try to clean this up. So I'm gonna be very careful in his spread, because somebody heard something, they know something, they seen something, but these people usually, they don't say what they heard or seen. Okay. They turn a blind eye to some things. And I also got to look at government officials, actual government officials that's in there, right, cleaning up some things in the media. So in other words, they don't put out the full details or all the details that they know, right? They'll try to clean up even details that they found out about. They'll try to clean that up and won't put that out there. All right. So just be mindful of that, family, because that's what's going on in his spread. All right, let's go a little deeper into his spread. Let's go for clarity. Yeah. You see this crossover and you see the trust in this media. So in this communication, somebody trying to clean it up. Be very mindful, family. Don't trust everything you hear or see, right? That comes out in the media, because you know what? Somebody's trying to clean up some things on this crossover. So the crossover is him. Okay? The crossover is him, right? So somebody is trying to clean up some things in here. So just be mindful. You see the negligence in this clean? Because they're being neglectful, right? They failing to care for something properly in here. See, be mindful of that. All right, family? So not only do I have, and also I got to look at the trust in here, right? Because his spread is letting me know not only that about the government official, but also let me know that I got somebody in here turning a blind eye to some things. So somebody in here that's trusted, that he got trust for. Two, that I got communication in here with. See, it's some negligence. You see the neglect going on in here? So you failing to care for somebody or someone properly, but you cleaning that up. You cleaning the fact up that you didn't care for them properly, however this may be. So I got some things going on in his case, okay? Also, I tell you, family, the crossover too, it'll let me know if somebody switch up on you as well. So you'll do something that you normally wouldn't do, right? And I gotta look at too, somebody switching up, right, on you. Whether they're ignoring you in some instance or anything like that, I gotta look at, because see, these people turn a blind eye to things, right? They see things but don't say what they seen. They hear things but don't say what they heard, right? These people in here. So just be mindful of some things. I have that going on as well in his reading. Right? Yes, the asset will tell me about money, but also the asset will tell me about the quality of something or someone. All right. So I'm looking right here at the quality of something as well as some money, right? But somebody is in here, they're going to get something. They was going to get something as well, right? But take a deeper look at this rebellious trust in here. You see how the ancestors put this out in this communication. See, be careful. Don't trust somebody in here, right? And don't trust all what they say, right? So this media, this communication, don't trust what somebody else back there is saying, right? Or all what they put out, because it's not what you all think. See, the real thing is, the secret is, right? Somebody really neglected somebody. They failed to care for this young man properly, right? And they trying to clean that up. So they try to act like something else happened, right? But that ain't the case. You understand? That's not the case. So I got some things going on in his spread, right? I'm just going to go a little deeper in here. Yeah, I had to put my mat down, family. Yeah, this will is better. Yeah. This wheel is set it turning. Not only do I have to look at the quality of someone, so if somebody being genuine or not, somebody in here is not being genuine, right? So somebody switched up on him and they turned a blind eye to him, so his needs or whatever, because they failed to care for him properly. So that's what's going on in here. Also, you got to be mindful about even what government officials are putting out there as well, all right? Because government officials, too, could be turning a blind eye to the clues or anything like that, too, because that's what's coming through as well. Then I got this wheel instead of turning. This wheel, let me tell you something, family. This wheel will turn most of the time. The wheel tells me about prosperity, abundance, karma, right? The wheel could tell me about It tells me about some unfortunate turn of events. It depends on which way this wheel is turning. So sometimes one person will get the raw end of the stick and another person will get the greater end of the stick. See, right here, this will turn for, you see the crossover? This will turn for this young man's, right, death, right? He met his demise here, but the will also turn for somebody's prosperity, right? So somebody got something out of here, okay? So something more is going on in here. But you see this information? Look at the information being given and received in here, right? About going to get someone or something, right? Somebody said. So somebody gave some kind of information like, oh, they went to go get something or get someone, but it's really negligence in here, right? So that means what they saying is not really true, right? They saying that because they're trying to clean up what really happened. So look at the information. Also, this will is turning, look at the wealth and the money. So something more was going on in here with money. But I got some rebellious action behind here with somebody who is trusted. So sometimes these people could have, because it's communication here about money. Sometimes you could have a misunderstanding regarding money, right, with somebody. And then all of a sudden, something happened to you, right? Because they're upset with you or whatever have you. So they don't care what happened to you at this point, right? So just be mindful of some things. All right, let's look at this broken. Yeah, somebody's in here. Somebody in here, they didn't care for him properly, right? Hate to say that, but they didn't. They didn't care for him properly. Let's look at the broken. So I got people in the family tree. So this young man family tree, they broken, they destroyed, right? So I got family in here that's grieving, all right? I got to look at this, right? So send some prayers, right? Because I have family that's destroyed, right, in here. So I got people that's broken and destroyed, and that's in his family. That's in his tree of life. So I got family in here, right? So they devastated behind some things that happened, right? But the information is given and received that it's negligence and somebody's trying to clean this up, okay? So don't believe everything that you hear somebody say, because that's not the case. The ancestors say the secret is somebody was being neglectful towards this young man. That's what happened, right? So just say, you know, somebody need help, but you sit there and you just look at them knowing they need help and you don't help them. That's negligence, family. That's neglect. If you know somebody need help and you don't help them and you just sit there and watch them, knowing they struggling in any kind of way, right? So the ancestors saying this is neglect. The secret is it's neglect. That's what happened, okay? I don't know the case, but you all can put it in there, all right? It's neglect, right? So I got somebody who is trusted failing to care for you properly, okay? You see how that goes? Somebody who is trusted in here, they doing rebellious things, and they failing to care for this young man properly, and they cleaning it up. They cleaning up the neglect in here, all right? So they cleaning up the fact that they know they was neglectful. So what they'll do is they backtrack, and they'll tell you something else when that's not the case, right? Or tell you that they was doing something else, or that they ain't see it, or they ain't witness it, or they ain't hear it when they really did, right? They just neglectful, just neglect. That's all, just neglect, right? Ancestors said, look at the quality of this person in here, right? Turning a blind eye to some things. Yeah, a neglectful person will turn a blind eye to some things, right? They act like they don't see something when they see it right in their face. All right, family. So that's the reading on this young man. We're going to pray. Family said he just turned 18. We're going to pray for this young man. Family, because his family is destroyed. So pray for healing, family. Put that out there tonight before you lay your head to bed. Put some healing energy of, you know, healing and strength for this family, because the ancestors said the family is broken. They devastated behind this. All right. Some prayers. My goodness, ancestors. My goodness. So that's what's going on. Miss Lady said, hey, Hey, love, I have a question. After spreads like these, are you able to rest at night? I follow you forever, and you've done quite a few readings for my city and people I know as well. Thanks for all. Thank you, Miss Lady. Honey, it depends, right? After I finish my reads, family, I usually cleanse, and I gotta go into meditation before I lay my head to bed if I want to have a peaceful rest, right? Sometimes depending on how the case hits me, yes, it's hard for me to rest at night, right? Because I can't shake it, right? I can't shake the energy that I've picked up, or whatever I've seen. I can't unsee it. So it all depends, right, on the case and how I connect with the case. Sometimes I have spirits that keep trying to reach out to me, and I can't sleep, right? So it's some things that I go through, right, emotionally. But I try to, once I close the case out, I try my best to leave it there, right? And when I go to sleep, I wanna go to sleep, just leaving it there and getting it off of me. But sometimes, most of the time in children cases, right, it's so hard for me to do that, right? It's so hard for me to do that. But yes, family. It's some things, right? It's some things. James was the best friend. James Jameson was the best friend. Maybe we'll look into James Jameson, right? But not today. It won't be tonight, family. Maybe we'll look at this person, right? How this person character is. So we'll do that, right? I'll bring that to the family. I don't know. Maybe Tuesday, right? When I do Tuesday's insight, family, those of you who want to know about this James Jameson, we can bring this person up on Tuesday Insight, and we can get all the information about this person, right? See what's going on with this person, okay? And we can just do Tuesday's Insight, whatever family need to know, okay? So we can do that. All right, family? So I will do that. We will look into this individual, and we'll see the character, all about how this person is. It'll tell us if this person is trustworthy or whatever else we need to know, right? It'll come through. We'll find out. Okay? So I'll say that much, family. But I love you all. I want you all to have a blessed night. Tomorrow, or today, I should say, because this is 1 a.m. Is a holiday, as you all know, is the 4th, right, of September. So it's Labor Day. Family, please make sure that you all are not out there drinking and driving, and make sure that you all are vigilant of your surroundings going forward, because we have people out there, even if you're not drinking and driving, we got other people out there drinking and driving. We got people out there that's just shooting, and people thinking it's fireworks, right? They're just shooting because for the fun of it, right? Because it's a holiday. So family, just be vigilant of your surroundings, right? Say a prayer over yourself of protection before you walk out that door, right? And before you lay your head to bed, please say a prayer of protection over you and your family. So I'm just going to say that, family. I love you all, and I want you all to have a blessed night.